Welcome back, summoners, to another arena prediction video. And this time we have the three buff champions, which will be Ebony Maw, War Machine and Ultron, or known as Ultron Prime, and Spiderham. If you guys haven't subscribed to this channel already,
then what is you doing, baby? Subscribe.
Disclaimer. Predictions are based off of champ tier, champ class, popularity, nerfs, and/or buffs and arena past results. So grind at your own risk.
Alright, so I'm going to try to make this video as short as I can. It will be a little bit hard to do due to the fact that there are 4 champions to go over. But the good news is that 3 of them are pretty old. So I'm going to go over the weakest one, or the one that I think that will go the lowest, and that will be Ebony Maw. Now, even after his buff, he still hits pretty weak. He does have that D-Gen now, especially if you fire up the special 2. But the timer for the D-Gen just goes by too quickly. Just the window is just too small of an opportunity for you to do a great amount of damage. Damage is there, but you'll get a little chunk off, and then you have to build up with Ebony Maw's Persuade. So again, for those reasons, I don't see him going very high for the first round, much less the second round. But he is good for long fights, for people who have to ramp up. So I will put up his buffed abilities, strengths and weaknesses up. This way you guys can make a decision if you want to go for him or not. But I just don't see him going very high. So I'm going to start off with Ebony Maw's predictions first. So as far as the 5-star, and since he was released in June of 2019, I see the 5-star going for 30 million. And then for the 6-star, I see him going for 55 million. And that will be for Ebony Maw. And again, just his numbers are not very impressive. I've seen 6-star, rank 2 video footage of him. And yeah, it's just not enough with the buff that they gave him. The next champion I'll go over will be War Machine. War Machine is a very old champion. Not the oldest champ on the list, but he is pretty dated, back from February 2016. And his buff is actually very good. He does stack up those armor breaks. He has a lot of crit numbers that can be produced. I see him and Ultron going neck and neck as far as their prediction numbers. So again, I'll put up the pros and cons for War Machine. This way you guys can determine if you want to go for this particular champ if you don't have him already. And just for those reasons, I don't see him going too high either, because people most likely have him as a 5 or 6-star already. So 5-star War Machine, I see him going for 35 million. And the 6-star War Machine going for 60 million. Just due to the fact that it's the 6-star figure, and people may want to go ahead and grind for him if they don't have him already. Now, on to Ultron, or Ultron Prime as they call him now. I see him as the better of the 2 tech champions that got buffed. Some people may say that War Machine is better just due to the armor breaks, but I believe that Ultron has more utility, especially when he's awakened, because now he can actually get the absorption. He can actually heal from absorption for energy attacks. And his bleeds are pretty strong. And now even due with that heavy mechanic, where depending on his abilities that trigger, he stacks up those, it's like a big fist. So if you're able to hit a heavy attack and then fire off the special 2, you can do a great amount of damage. So I see Ultron going higher. His 6-star footage was very impressive against Winter Soldier. 52 hits is pretty damn good for Ultron. And again, that was with Suicide's on though. But even still, for the 5-star Ultron, I see him going around the same range as War Machine, because again, it's the 5-star one. I myself have one, So again, since he was released in December 2015, see the 5-star going for 35 million. Again, around the same range as War Machine. 6-star, see him going just a little bit higher, just due to the fact that he can do a lot more damage. So I see the 6-star going to 65 million for the 6-star. Now, on to Spiderham. Spiderham is the newer champ out of these 4, released in December of last year, so just a few months ago. So yeah, I see Spiderham going pretty high compared to these other 3 champions. He is in the same tier as Immortal Abomination, but he doesn't need to be awakened and he doesn't need suicides. So I'm going to put him on the same range as Immortal Abomination, just a little bit higher though. So again, I'll put up his pros and cons for Spiderham. This way you guys check him out, see if he's something that you guys want to pick up. But I'm guessing most of you do. You probably skipped to this portion of the video. So Spiderham 5-star. I see this 5-star going for 40 million. And for the 6-star, I see him going for 110 million for the 6-star. And again, those numbers are just due to the fact that he is a newer champion compared to the other 3. But he's also another bad champion in his own right. So those are the numbers that I see for these particular 4 champions. Hope you guys like this video. And I hope I'm pretty close to these numbers. I think I will be. But again, keep in mind, these are estimates. These are guesses. But I'm trying to make the most educated guess I can make with the information from past data for what these champions have went for. And also for the tier that Spiderham is in with Immortal Abomination. And pretty much try to tie him in with those same numbers. Because again, they are in the same tier. But Spiderham, again, doesn't need to be awakened, doesn't need suicide like Immortal Abomination needs. So I see him going a little bit higher just due to that fact. Alright. Hope these numbers work out for you guys. Until then, see you in the next arena prediction video for round 2.